Welcome to Holy Trinity Teatime Thought number 10. I have spent this week thinking about opposites, about the seesaw of life, the ups and the downs, the highs and the lows. But this does not always have to predict good and bad. It might just be that we need to learn to accept that much of life is suspended between opposites. We grow up learning about good and bad, about hurtful and helpful, about naughty and nice. We learn that we can adjust the thermostat to avoid extremes of hot and cold. We look forward to the changing seasons between summer and winter and dividing our time between day and night. But this week, I've been thinking about these things from a slightly different angle, and I've really contemplated what this can mean for our peace of mind. The scripture I have read and reread again is Psalm 74, verses 16 and 17. It reads, "Yours is the day, yours also the night. You established the luminaries and the sun. You have fixed all the bounds of the earth. You made summer and winter." From this I thought how helpful opposites are, for not only helping us to define our lives or give borders to our lives, but as a method of helping us to release stress. And this took me on a very contemplative journey, considering how it's quite common to find that people who are engaged in physical, muscular, intensive work all day long choose a mental activity with which to unwind and relax. It's also not uncommon for those who have idea-intensive jobs to find relaxation and rest with hobbies that make use of their hands, such as needlework and cooking and painting and colouring. Likewise, even those who work in sterile, well-ordered environments like hospitals look forward to coming home to do some gardening and the weeding and dirty fingernails that come with that. Structured tasks and routines are good relaxation for those involved in creative arts. The musician runs home to his computer. The surgeon delights in growing orchids in his greenhouse. The factory worker enjoys a crossword puzzle. The business executive unwinds in the kitchen preparing gourmet meals. The Lord created for us this rhythm of opposites. Recounted in Genesis 8, verse 22, God told Noah as he and his family left the ark, "As long as the earth endures, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night shall not cease." So mankind was set in a world of opposites, and God taught us to expect life to be like a seesaw, and we can use this lesson to help us every single day. When you feel stressed out at the day's end, try engaging in an activity that's opposite in nature to the work that you've been doing. If you've been using your mind all day, turn to an activity that's physical. If you've been exerting physical energy, turn to an activity that's mental. Because when you let the pendulum swing back and forth in a natural rhythm, you may also experience the balanced peace in the central location. Amen.